Hi loves, my name is Brenda. I am wanting to be a influencer. So I decided that I am finally gonna do this. I've been wanting to pretty much be a blogger and influencer for a pretty long time. Probably since the influencer world became a thing. I was very like attracted to it. Of course, you know, it's like society, but not for the aspect of like wanting attention or things in that aspect, more because I just like it. I like being behind a camera. I like makeup. I do love doing photo shoots. I feel like it's very empowering for me. But I've always had excuses on why I don't do it. Maybe excuses that I'm just was making up that were, you know, just excuses. But I'm finally here. I finally like have my whole setup. I even like have a microphone because I do want to start doing like a podcast of my life, I guess. I don't really have it all clear, which I think that was one thing that held me back a lot, was such a perfectionist. If I don't have it a certain way, then I'm like, I can't do it, you know, like I'm not ready. But that's also like stopped me from doing this. So I finally have some type of setup and I'm just going with the flow. Like the ideas will eventually come and go from there. But I know that my main purpose is to start with like makeup videos, because that's something that people have always asked me to do. And they're like, why don't you do it? You're good at it. Like, you should do makeup videos. And I'm like, okay, you're right. You're right. I should do that. Even though my makeup is not very like creative, I would say. Like, you know, when you get on Instagram and like you see these women that are freaking artists, like they can draw a rose on their face. And I'm like, that's talent. Mine is just gonna be more of like an everyday look or going out looks, just like more simplicity makeup. The older I've gotten, the less makeup I wear. So crazy, because when I was like 17, I definitely had a layer of foundation on my face, on my beautiful skin. I had this thick of layer, and now I'm like 25 and wearing way less makeup than what I used to. But I guess that's just part of life. We learn. I'm very into skincare. I actually want to be an esthetician, so that's what I want to go to school for eventually. That will be another of my projects. But yeah, that's pretty much who I am. The more I start posting, the more that I hope to get to know people, and y'all get to know me. One question that everybody always asks me is, what does Miss Bach mean? I feel like that's definitely the name that I'm sticking to, because it's like my brand name. Miss Bach is pretty much very simple. It means Miss Brenda Ortiz Campos. So I'm Colombian, so therefore I have two last names, and it's just pretty much my initials. Very simple to remember. And that's definitely important, to have a name that's simple to remember. So Miss Bach is definitely what I'm gonna stick with. I kind of wrote down like a little list of the things that I should talk about today, so I'm just kind of going down my list of questions that I have for myself. What type of content? Well, makeup and podcasts and my life, pretty much. I'm at that age where I'm starting to go through a healing process of all my traumas from my childhood. So I definitely love speaking. Okay, let's not say I don't love speaking about it, but I do find that it's important to talk about mental health. I feel like we've come a very long way from how our parents were raised about mental health and how the new generation's being raised about mental health. I think it's great. We're finally more aware of what's happening with us, putting names to things that we might be struggling with, which I think definitely helps you. For me, I love understanding like why I am the way I am. Like I love psychology. So yeah, just kind of like taking people through my self healing journey. I'm also going through a Reiki healer, which Becky, I love you. We've met up like three times now, and I feel like it's definitely made a difference. It's definitely very helpful. And I think that that's a big thing, is seeking help, but we'll get more into that, from my personal experience. I'm not a doctor, I'm not certified in any of that, but this is just personal opinions of what I'm going through, and I just think it's important to talk about it because a lot of people don't, and then we feel very alone. We think that it's happening to just us, but I feel like when you hear that other people are going through it, it just makes you feel a little bit less alone, which I think is good. So yeah, I love helping women just like build their confidence. I think that we're all bad bitches, so we should all act like we are. So yeah, like you definitely will always hear me say beach. That's my word, but I definitely don't mean it in like a offensive way. Definitely like a empowering bitch way. So yeah, that's kind of like what my content and my purpose is so far right now. I just want to help other women feel beautiful from the inside and from the outside. We're all beautiful, we just have attributes that we can highlight, because like we say in Spanish, no hay mujer fea sino mal arreglada. So pretty much it translates, there is no ugly woman, just mal arreglada. I can't even translate. Mal arreglada, like you're just not well put together, pretty much. Like you can do little things to bring out your attributes, pretty much. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wrote down what's my end goal, and I think I said it, that my end goal is to help women just feel better about themselves, because if you don't love you, then you can't expect others to love you, because you gotta love you to its full capacity so that you can attract the right person to love you just how you are. So yeah, that's pretty much my introduction into this. I can't wait to make my first makeup video. I'm gonna start putting some ideas together and get that started. So I actually introduced myself with no makeup at all. I'm in my pajamas, like I'm about to go to bed because today was my first hypnosis session. I feel like I'm gonna be speaking a lot of Spanglish, because if I don't know a word in Spanish, I'll say it in English, and if I don't know in English, I'm gonna say it in Spanish, and vice versa. So I would definitely try to translate it as much as I can, but my accent definitely comes out a lot, especially when I'm mad. Yeah, definitely when I'm mad. I'm like, what language do I speak? I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much the conclusion of this. I can't wait to, like, you know, any ideas that y'all have for me of what my first video should be, please let me know so that I can put it together. Like, should I do like what my everyday makeup is, or should I do like what my to-go for a night out is? I'll definitely do use colors though. I'm not scared to wear a hot pink on my eyes. So yeah, let me know what I should start with and then we'll go from there. I'm so excited. I really am. I can't wait to get up on here and like start doing my makeup with some little cappuccino because I love coffee, like love coffee. So you'll probably always see me drink either wine or coffee. No if or buts. Okay, maybe tea if it's nighttime. Like right now. This is my teacup. It's so cute. My Mama Shay gave it to me. Yeah, she did. She gave me this one. I love all the mystical shit. And as you can see, I have a very like Zen background. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I will see y'all next time. Of course, like and subscribe if you would like to, if you like my content so far. And yeah, so I will see y'all next time. Bye.